Welcome. Have a seat. I am happy to see you here again learning more about psychology. But if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Now let's start. Longitudinal research and cross-sectional research are two different approaches to studying a population or group of people over time. Longitudinal research involves collecting data from the same group of people at multiple points in time, while cross-sectional research involves collecting data from a sample of people at a single point in time. Both approaches have their own unique advantages and disadvantages, and researchers may use one or both methods depending on their research goals and the resources available to them. Longitudinal research is a powerful research method that allows researchers to track changes in a population over time and examine the relationship between variables. It is particularly useful for studying developmental processes, such as how individuals change and grow over their lifespan, or how attitudes and behaviors change over time. Longitudinal research can also be used to study changes in social and cultural trends, such as changes in political attitudes or changes in the prevalence of certain behaviors or diseases. One of the main advantages of longitudinal research is that it allows researchers to study changes in variables over time and to identify trends and patterns that may not be apparent in cross-sectional research. It also allows researchers to control for extraneous variables that may change over time, such as age or experience. However, longitudinal research can be time-consuming and expensive, as it requires researchers to follow the same group of people over an extended period of time. It can also be challenging to maintain a high level of participant retention, as some individuals may drop out of the study or become unavailable for follow-up. Cross-sectional research is a research method that involves collecting data from a sample of people at a single point in time. This approach is often used to study differences between groups of people, such as differences in attitudes, behaviors, or outcomes based on age, gender, or other variables. Cross-sectional research is a useful method for studying large, diverse populations, as it allows researchers to quickly and efficiently gather data from a large number of people. One of the main advantages of cross-sectional research is that it is relatively quick and inexpensive to conduct, as it only involves collecting data from a single point in time. It is also relatively easy to recruit a large sample of participants, as it does not require researchers to follow the same group of people over an extended period of time. However, cross-sectional research has some limitations, as it is not able to capture changes over time and may not be able to control for extraneous variables that may affect the results. Overall, longitudinal and cross-sectional research are two important research methods that allow researchers to study a population or group of people over time. Both methods have their own unique advantages and disadvantages, and researchers may use one or both methods depending on their research goals and the resources available to them. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or suggestions for future content, please don't hesitate to comment and reach out.